What's going on, Dream Team? Hey, as always, thank you for checking out this video of 2 and under 2 minutes of what you need to know about Switch this week. And this week's a really fun and special week, intentionally crafted to align with spring break, because we're still gonna have Switch to create a space for students to connect with each other and also connect with the community in a really special way. I'll get to that here in a second. But what you can know about Switch this week is we're kind of going unplugged. So we have an acoustic worship set planned. We're gonna have s'mores out in the parking lot. And then a part of our Switch Unplugged is we're talking this entire month about serving and what it means to serve and why we serve. Why do we choose to put others ahead of ourselves? It's because we're never more like Jesus than when we choose to serve. And we want our students to connect to the gifts that God has given them and the opportunity for their faith to grow in faith. And we're gonna model that as an entire youth ministry this week with a serving project where we are going to actually be the first people to get to know what At the Movies looks like this year, and also to begin to decorate and put together all kinds of fun things for At the Movies so that people who do not know Christ can understand his love, because they may not want to come to church, but they'll come check out what the movie is. I'm gonna tell you what the movie is. Are you ready? The movie this year is Mario's World. We are doing all things Mario, Super Mario. We're gonna have all kinds of fun and incredible things for families to enjoy, for people to get to have fun interaction at church. And we get to be a part of helping put together the beginning stages of what that looks like this week at Switch. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have an acoustic set. We're gonna go into our message, we're gonna do small groups, and then at the end of small groups, we're gonna actually have an opportunity to have questions up on the screen, spaces to go to for middle school boys, middle school girls, high school boys or high school girls. We're gonna have tables to go to. There's gonna be clear directions of where to go, and then clear directions on the table telling them what we're doing and what we're a part of. On the screen, while we're putting together those things that we're building for At the Movies, there's gonna be questions for students to get to know one another. It's seriously gonna be a really fun time to where we're gonna have conversations we might not always get to have and do some things we don't always do at Switch. And I'm really looking forward to the stories and to the connections of what's gonna take place on this night. And we're doing it again to emulate, man, this is what it looks like to not just be centered on ourselves, but centered on how we can be like Jesus and love other people well. So that's what's happening at Switch this week. I can't wait to see you there. It's gonna be amazing, and I love you guys so much. Peace.